The last time you invest in your spiritual education? To go into a good university costs you $50,000 a year. This is only $3,000. I was talking to one person today on my way to church. He says, I'm meeting with Donald Trump. I'm having lunch with Donald Trump on Tuesday. He says, I want to know if I can have early dinner with you. He said, I just want to meet with you. He was a former football player. And so I said to him, I said, well, what is it that you, he says, I do coaching. He gets $100,000 just to coach.
Wow.
One-on-one. I laughed.
Wow.
I said, 100,000. He said, yeah, what's 100,000 if I'm gonna make you $1 million? Look at your neighbor and say, what's 100,000 if we're gonna make you $1 million?
What's 100,000 to make you $1 million?
What is it?
It's going to just take a coach to get you over to the next level. It's not going to take all day. It's just going to take accessibility. Some of you around people around you that's too weak. You'll never get ahead. Look at your environment. Environment determines what grows. Put pineapples in Connecticut and tell me if they grow. Stick watermelons in Alaska and tell me if they grow. You know the answer. Some of you are not growing because you're not in the right environment. You're among wrong people. Your environment determines what grows. You need to be in the prophetic inner circle. You can do that for $3,000. We ask that you do a $1,000 seed to start it. That lets us know that you're serious. We'll hold a space for you. You get your coach when you complete your $3,000 seed. Now listen, you need to hurry up and get in this because I may increase the price because the price of that is really too low.
Yes. And you know, this is 24-hour a service. They may run into a situation, they don't know what to do. They have that phone number right there, and that prophet is there to minister, to serve, and to give them the word of the Lord.
Yes. Brother Carlin Harrison typed in the chat room, I never forget that a multimillionaire, John Assaraf, I don't know why the name sounds familiar, that he invested over, oh, that's interesting, yeah, I heard of him. He invested over $500,000 in his personal development and education over the past 30 years. That is over $16,000 a year for 30 years. You don't go to school and get a degree or a high school diploma and think that's all the education you need. If you don't invest in your personal development, in your spirituality, you're not going to increase. Let me tell you something. Do you not know that there's people that are making money in this recession? Do you not know that there's another side of the recession that's not even feeling this economy? You need to let us give you the keys. But you got to be willing to do the homework. 212-316-2177. 212-316-2177. I guess that's enough of the law of demand. Did y'all learn something today? I hope you learned something today. I know you got it for free, so you might not have learned anything today. You would have given me a standing ovation if you paid about $10,000 for this today. You would have stood and been all overjoyed. Amen. we would have to stop you from clapping. We had to say, please sit down. Please sit down. Y'all be still clapping. Amen. Why do you think whenever they go to those events and they may have played $5,000 a plate to hear somebody speak, at the end of that speech, they had some dry chicken and 2 potatoes and a piece of broccoli on the plate. And at the end of that speech, they're all jumping up and down, and they got something out of that. When you was in it, you had to tell nobody to be quiet. Nobody moved. They took notes, and the person only spoke for about 25 minutes. And boy, they were just as happy. They said, wasn't that great? Wasn't that great? That was great? Because they all paid $5,000 in there. If your phone go up in that type of meeting, people look at you like, how dare you interrupt an atmosphere? You ain't got to worry about nobody speaking in tongues. You ain't got to worry about nobody doing anything crazy. You ain't even have no heckler in there because everybody in there, if anybody heckle, guess what? Those people that did the $5,000 plate, they'll take them out. You're ruining my experience. Why? Because it cost them something.